Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special Comedy Greats edition. This film came out, as you know, your COVID was just getting underway, and the nation was shut down. I really didn't see this film until like 2 or 3 years after the fact, but this one really surprised me, and I've gone back to watch it a few times because it's. I think it's so great. I think in my personal opinion, I think this is if that other person who was running for the president were to become, this is how the president would be. So anyway, this is the Netflix film original film. Don't Look Up. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and we hope you will come along for the ride, the journey. Like I said, if you have a Netflix account or share with somebody, you can watch it right there on Netflix. Um, Deleted Scenes. How are you? How you doing, my friend?
Fair to partly cloudy. How about yourself?
uh, Trying to keep out of the heat.
Exactly.
Excessive heat warning in my area. Again, we're also in a monsoon, but you know, sometimes
No,
it
I'm
tends
just
to be a little bit too dry.
100%.
Hello to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Always great to see you. Saying hello, guys. Happy Thursday. Well, happy Thursday to you, sir. Is there anything you'd like to say before we get underway?
All right. The synopsis, according to IMDb, is two low-level astronomers must go on a giant media tour to warn humankind of an approaching comet that will destroy the planet Earth. Uh, Film stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Meryl Streep, Kate Blanchett, Jonah Hill, Mark Rylance, Tyler Perry, Timothy Chalamet, Ron Perlman, Ariana Grande, Kid Cudi, Hemish Patel, Melanie Linsky, Michael Chiklis. I could go on all day with this, folks, but I'm not going to. Yeah, this movie is listed on IMDb as a comedy, drama, sci-fi. Rated R, runs for 2 hours and 18 minutes. So I say, let's just go ahead and get this started.
Okay. All right. Got my server relay servers up. The ERP code is 8. Okay. When this is a file. Okay.
Hello to Enigma Severus. Enigma will be joining me this Sunday night at 11 p.m. Eastern for the next episode of Reserved Seats. Hello, Lady Mist.
Oh, a downloaded file. So hopefully you can hear and see it. If not, you use your Netflix account or a friend or neighbor and see it there because Not a whole lot I can do other if it doesn't work or sound. Is everybody hearing it and singing it?
I see a piece of toast.
Hello, Lady Miss. Or what?
I am seeing a piece of toast.
I see. Okay, what I see and what you guys see is PC, and I don't know. Maybe maybe I need to refresh. I'm gonna refresh it. Now it start. We should be seeing the telescope where she's working at in Michigan. It's mostly blue in color. This is a little Carlos Sagan miniature. Oh, repositioning the telescope right now. Okay, uh, the comet is coming in her point of view, and she's I don't know why it freezes. I'm playing a file because I thought sharing the actual feed from Netflix wouldn't work. I made an MP4 file, and nothing at your end. I'm so sorry. I have no control of what's going on with my laptop and the StreamYard. I'm really terribly sorry to you all. I've been using Cosme for years, and I've always mostly been streaming from my laptop. So I can't. And being this is an MP4 file, I can't do anything to. Thank you, Enigma. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now they're crunching the numbers to see its trajectory of the comet. That's where I'm at on my end. Exactly 4 minutes and 47 seconds, and is my timestamp. I have to apologize. I'm
I
so
I
sorry that
see I
when I
see the
share this out to you guys, it's not working. You see the what? I want to die peacefully in my seat like my grandfather. Uh, Planetary Defense Coordination Office. NEO is stands for the Near Earth Object. They're discussing it with the National Science Advisor, who used to be an anesthesiologist of all things. Like I said, this is available to watch on Netflix. Try it on your phone, but you're getting spinning circle. Gosh, I am so terribly sorry. Ah, yes, Jamie Lee Simmons. Yeah. Uh, Rest in peace, Donny Tyler. I was heartbroken. I had a crush. I had a big crush on her. You know when that song came out, "Total Eclipse of the Heart," and then her follow-up hit, "Holding Out for a Hero," which have been used in the movies like Shrek, the second Shrek film, and the Mario Brothers movie. Hello, Kakani Curry. Hey, deleted scenes. I was wondering, do you think I should try to share a tab with Netflix open and try to share it that way?
Maybe.
If anybody thinks I should do that?
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm 10 minutes 22 seconds in. In my Cosby room, like it's different. So I'm seeing it play, and my audio and what you guys see and hear are much different.
All right. Let me back out. All right.
So Kate's just throwing up, and you get the title card. Don't look up. Starring Jennifer Lawrence and Leonardo DiCaprio and Rob Morgan, Jonah Hill. Okay, I can't hear you. Deleted scenes.
All right. Here is the situation on my end. All I see is a spinning circle and an arrow.
Huh. Okay.
It is like that on my laptop and on my phone. I have
Uh,
refreshed both. I am not
okay.
seeing what you're seeing. I'm sorry, man.
I I
You know,
I,
but
I know
I
I
don't see
know
it.
I'm aware of that. But I see it my Cosme room. I see the picture and I hear the picture just fine. I don't know why it's not being shared to others. I don't know what the problem is. I've done everything I've needed to do as far as the way StreamYard or Cosme works. Uh, I showed the relay server and the FPS is at 30. Outside of that, there's not much I can do. And I was asking, do you think I should stop the file and try to share the an actual tab from Netflix, or we're just gonna watch our own accounts and do it that way?
I don't know what to tell you because I don't know if it would work, honestly.
All right. Well, let me.
All I can say is try.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sharing directly from my Netflix tab. And again, it's playing for me with the audio and everything. Uh, my current timestamp is 10:51. Well, this is a title card again.
In case anyone is counting, number of Greeks in the cast, at least one.
What was that deleted?
I was trying to be funny.
Hello, Big Al. Thank you for dropping by, Big Al. So they're in the president's office, and somebody, a worker, not the president, one of the workers, is celebrating the birthday party. They've at this point they've been waiting for hours.
Hmm.
All the stupid things are doing. It's literally like during the Biden era. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The general just charged them for the water and drinks when everything at the White House is free. Biden was way worse. Yeah, I don't know who could see what, or if you guys are watching on your own Netflix account, but
Uh,
I have the film
so
playing in my cosplay room, and it works for me. Yeah.
since you switched to Netflix, it seems to be working. I can see and hear it much better.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that. It's free when the general just charged him $10. Oh, never trust a government employee, even if he's military, because he's a dick. The left hate our country but refuse to leave. Well, some of them, especially those celebrities, you know who they are, have left and fled to other countries. Rosie O'Donnell, and wherever Ellen DeGenerate is, to name a few.
Yeah, but they both came back. Couldn't stand living in England.
I think Robert De Niro and Richard Gere should go. You know, Ella went to England. However, she's staying over because of Diddy. Yeah, yeah, I heard she practiced cannibalism. Yeah, I hear that's a lot that about it's our in those Epstein files. We could almost do a whole show about the Epstein files and celebrities and people on the left, couldn't we? Deleted. She's proud with. She got a picture of Steven Seagal. It it's the comet is the size of Mount Everest. I want to thank everybody who's stuck around and dealing with the issues that I am having with Cosme. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I don't know, you don't know how much that means to me that you guys are sticking around. I'm terribly sorry for all the aggregations and things that I've been going with this Cosme. Thank you, Jamie Lynn. I appreciate that. Never give up, never surrender. Well, I do try, Lady Miss. I do try. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. I don't know if it's maybe because my laptop's gotten old, or maybe I accidentally, when I would did a cleanse on my PC, maybe I deleted something that should not have been deleted. I don't know. I will get to the bottom of it eventually, and hopefully I can fix this situation. Current timestamp is 20 minutes 58 seconds. If you need to follow along in your own Netflix account. We'll be honest. If this president keeps acting like an idiot, really gonna enjoy this movie because I really consider her Hillary. Oh, think of even worse eating if she was if what's her name the one who wasn't even elected. Why am I brain farting her name right now? The drunk lady, the drunk lawyer. Yeah, that's the one. Kamala Harris. Yeah, that one with the world salad gravy. Oh, talk about nepotism. Her son was appointed a high position just because she's the son of the Madam President. I don't know, but every time I saw Kamala Harris do a speech or was in public or did a talk show, she just came across as the most dumbest person on the planet. I'm sorry. I mean, how could a woman who's educated be so dumb or act so dumb? Was it an act? Was it real? Was it because she's a borderline alcoholic? You know, you hear me. No, you don't. That's the problem. She does not hear this guy. She thinks what she's talking is just BS. It's like, how could you be so dumb? This is exactly what would happen with our country if that woman Kamala and the powers that be uh, were elected into power. That's my personal opinion. That's why I find this film so funny. Is it being that the fact that it came out during the COVID and during the time that it closed, the country was closed. I find this so amusing because of that. Kind of a half reflection of what may have been or what could have been. Oh yeah, this guy who he's kind of a Steve Jobs character. He's the leader of this Bosch or whatever, and he's characterization reflects Steve Jobs, but he's a super genius. But he's a all in all he's kind of an a hole, a jerk, because his intelligence is so much greater than everybody else's. You know. Jobs is in. Amos said, Jobs is in hell. Well, you know what the problem with Apple is? They were great for a really long time. They were really in, innovators in technology. It's like there's no innovation. I think apples are the worst. I mean, I do have an Apple phone. Forgive me, but I prefer the Android phones versus Apple. And I do not like Apple software. I'm sorry for any of those who may have a love affair with Apple, but I don't. A company what seems to be half a decade or more than a decade now. They just stopped being innovated. So now they just presented the information to a real, actual genius. But I like this. This is they're talking with the people at the New York Herald. I think it's a fictional magazine or publication. They're saying that they needed pro bono attorney, and he's really nervous, and Kate's like, she's just she's saying, well, make sure this one gets some media training. Yet no, it be so ignorant and so blissfully unaware of things when these are two professionals. They're yes, she's being serious. Of all people, her boyfriend gets it, but then it turned on her. Yeah, that one guy, Oliver Ofant, is in this. The guy who became everything, but then opened his mouth at one of those word programs. Forget which program that was. Interesting shot between nature, and then the next scene is cut to a garbage man picking up garbage. What does that mean symbolically, or the Daily Rip? This, this is a fictional TV show that feels like a real TV show, like the one with Kelly Ripa and what's his name from. I don't know what channel. I don't watch network TV anymore. So I used to know all those, but it's been so long since I've watched network television. Annex, yeah. All right, my current timestamp is 32:09. He's kind of having a panic attack in the men's room at the studio where they film this the Daily Rip. Of course, you got what's his name, Tyler Perry playing. I can't for the life of know what his name in the program is. Usually, you have your Daily Rip after some coffee. And this is before, I guess this was definitely filmed before Anna Gunner became an anorexic skeleton. I hear she's back on her way to being not so much a skeleton, but I can neither confirm that or since she stopped being with that weird lady, that other weird lady that was in the Wicked films. I think there were two of them. I don't know. I've never saw any of them. He's saying very nice, consoling words, and then she just turns on him. I just so how some young people act towards us older folks. I've seen it. It's happened to me.
Yeah,
That's why I fear for the younger generation. Just hopelessly, completely in trouble. Again, a personal opinion. They are pretty accurate on how fast social media can work, especially involving a live television program. She's talking about being a cheater and saying that no one matters. Just, just wait till they just start coming up with excuses on government why they should be directly government. Yeah. Well, they're already trying to do away with tangible money. I think I said to deleted. That's a world. If they take away tangible money, it's a one world I don't want to wish to live in because that's just so much control. Not to mention the scary fact that if it's all digitally, your money could just disappear in a millisecond. That's terrifying in its own right. So those watching with his wife at home are his two grown sons.
Well,
Exciting. A star is like they're so blissfully unaware that it big. This you don't the size of Mount Everest. You don't think that's big?
okay, so basically everybody in this movie is a rat's ass
I
bastard
like how
idiot
she plays
except
this
these
off.
two.
Yes, yes. Well, yeah, yeah, and we're basically going down the road of seeing the movie Idiocracy, and this is kind of a what if if some other parties were to take political office. This is the world kind of world we would be living in. Uh, thank God it went the other way, right? She probably needs some media training. I think you guys need some uh, brain training. She's already been memed to death. I can see that happening. It would happen. I can't believe they made that up an acronym. Yes, it is Ignima. Yeah, I'd be wanting to talk to the person too. No, she doesn't. Former anesthesiologist, somebody who doesn't deserve the position they got into. Her brother, her ex, spoke poorly about her. Yes, the Oprah moment. You get a car. You get a car. You get a that must have been like something like 18, 20, almost 20 years ago. Mars movie. Welcome, Justin Shepard. Somebody's here to see you. The FBI. The entire FBI. For breaching national security secret. She's under arrest. They, they're treating they're treating these scientists specialists in their field like really horrible criminals. How is that American? I'll charge you for watch out for that general. I'll charge you for free stuff. The national the national advisor, who is a an anesthesiologist, knows nothing about the science of anything. Most people don't even know how much the distance is. It's 1 kilometer. So when she's saying 9 kilometers, most people have no idea, clueless about what she's trying to say. The truth of it. 1 kilometer is 621 miles. So, and this is 9 kilometers big. It's huge. Yes, they are. The way she's taking it, her demeanor. I mean, this thing coming to kill the entire planet, and you're smiling and brushing it off like, oh, no problem. You know? Yes, because you're a total douchebag who only got to your position because of who your mother is.
Oh, is that who he's supposed to be your son?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's the president's she's his son. Uh,
Okay.
Noah Hill is her son in the film.
Okay.
A complete idiot, kind of like a Gavin Newsom. God forbid that guy is trying to run for president. Lord help us. Flame Kate.
Yes, the picture has paused, ladies and gentlemen, on Cosme. We're working on it.
Uh,
Thank
always helps to refresh too. Sometimes I just refresh it, and here we go. Timestamp is 5704. So again, this film is available only on Netflix. Got her name because she's the one who discovered it.
Well, for one thing, you are far too old for him.
Yeah, he did kind of did put right on for this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's very much value, considering that Mark Hamill's kind of well,
Well, then,
a
you know,
jerk. He's a jerk. Mark Hamill's an a-hole. A person definitely keep his opinions and thoughts to himself.
this idiot's going to get himself killed right away if he.
Okay, he wasn't fat. He was slightly overweight, but you know, maybe there might have been some padding. I don't think he's over exaggerated. So they're sending Ron Perlman character up to be the American hero to somebody who's past his prime. Who should they really not be sending up there to be the nation's hero? A couple DUIs. That just shows you the type of character they chose to be America's hero. Come on. And I know it's a fictional story, but still. I'm sorry for that. I don't have much control over that. This guy's so into his phone. He plays the perfect moron.
All right, what's your timestamp, Bill?
Okay. Timestamp is 1 hour, 4 minutes, 14 seconds. That's my URL. What is it? What am I playing? I'm playing from Netflix. Don't look up. And I have a timestamp of 1 hour, 6 minutes, 14 seconds.
Houston, we have a problem.
No, no. What? What? This guy's such an idiot. Lay at some newspaper. Yeah. What a jerk. What a douche. What gold is the main component in cell phones. A lot of gold is used in phones.
And if you're watching this film, then it means that I've died. Now I'm going to send Ty Sheridan off onto the set of The Shining to solve my riddle. Oh shit, wrong movie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was Ready Player One. That was Ready Player One, folks. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah, trying to mine the comet that's gonna destroy the world. He plays such a good asshole that Jonah Hill does. He's three-star general, and he charged you guys money. Sting farted right in front of him. The bastard pulled it off. He would still found him charming because he's Sting. No, I would tell the celebrity, dude, that's not cool, not cool. I don't care what celebrity you are. If you break wind or you smell or you in a certain way, I'm going to tell you to your face. I'm going to be bold as I can be, and tell you the truth. Yeah, he's saying that poverty as we know it will just go away. Yeah, right. It, things like that still go on today, and poverty hasn't gone away. They're still poor, and poor are getting even poorer, and the rich are getting even richer. So don't tell me that BS. Exactly right, and rich, yes, they were rich. So true. This is exactly what would happen too. Riot ensues.
Which makes no fucking sense because you would be dead.
Yeah. Well, if somebody could profit from something or try attempt to profit from something.
Bye.
The restaurant that they were eating was suing them. What? Because they asked for the truth and they told the truth. No politics. What? Oh my god. Huh. Therefore, the jobs that the comet will provide. Are you serious? I'm sorry, but I have family members that are for the other half, the other side of the spectrum, who's not for Trump or Trump policy. That would be me talking to my folks.
Yeah, spectrum. That's a good word to be
I mean,
using on this film.
yeah,
As in, I think whoever wrote it is on it.
this is a dark comedy, but I find it highly amusing. Your wife, she's white. Your wife's no dummy.
I think I'm a little behind you.
Okay, she busted him in the.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's his house or the hotel room.
hotel room.
Timestamp is 1 hour 19 minutes 45 seconds.
Okay, yeah, I'm behind you.
His wife was willing to take him back, and this guy turns into a wimp. I love what she does here. She gives him, I guess that's like their Randall, all his meds. Not so much blood pressure. Jealous. You're crying because you got hit with a pill bottle. Come on, man.
Well, he's a drug addict, for one thing.
Here's Oliver, like the guy who was in everything, Dune, and you know Oliver or Omoth or whatever.
Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, Yes, Timothy Chalamet. That's what I meant.
Okay, I'm just kind of guessing. I'm going through servers trying to find this movie right now.
Yeah, they changed the name from Bevmo to Drink More. Yeah, I like how everything resolves around this mega conglomerate uh, communication company, Bosch Mobile, Bosch Communications, super mega corporation, the evil mega corporation. Exploit the comet for minerals. This actor is so good at playing genius. Weird character is this guy, this character actor.
Okay. I am at 125.30. Where are you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm a little bit ahead. 125.17.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. You're right about there. He gets insulted when he get called a businessman, and where he acts like a total douche because his intelligence is so much greater than everybody else in the room. And I can't believe he discloses all this information. My algorithms.
All right.
Yeah. That was the most meanest thing a smart person could say to another person. She's smoking, and the sign says behind her, flammable. This is the brains of the president. It literally is a big sign that says flammable, and she's sliding up. Oh, this girl says they didn't build this escape ship, but it's only for the super and mega rich. Only the super and mega rich will survive. Basically, if you're not a billionaire, you're gonna die. The app's got the phone company's got an app with her face on it. Tell them it count down to the intimate death of the world. They pushed out $300 million to make a crappy movie, kind of like they do today, right? God, this guy is trying to talk about Bash stock, interrupting the genius.
All right, Bill.
Yeah,
I have no way of watching the film, so I have no idea when or where you are in this thing. So I am going to mute. I'll keep your audio on, and when you get to the end, I'll do the trivia. Just let me know.
okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Timestamp was 1 hour, 31 minutes, 29 seconds. He's telling everybody they should have deflected the comment when they had the chance, and he's having a breakdown on television. But duly so, because they thought it was a joke. They thought let's make the rich richer. It don't matter. They, no, no. When you elected a dumbass is gonna do dumbass stupid stuff. Okay, now Randall has the same freak out that she first had. Yeah, you can't ignore the problem. That's right. It put the mask on him. Why'd you do that? He told the truth. Something you refused to listen to. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, no, no. They think because they are who they are, and because they're celebrities, and they have so much money and gotten so much money over the years for the films that they've done, really undeservedly. Actors get for many years have gotten overpaid way too much. Well, the good news is Hollywood is basically dead, and I don't think it will ever come back. True entertainment relies in individuals, the separate artists, the separate filmmakers that above and beyond studios, because when you have a conglomerate like Disney who owns everything, who don't care, you know. So he's driving around, and Comet has come into Earth's view. Basically everybody in the free world can now see the comet. Yes, George Strait's Troubadour. That's the comet. Just look up. Yeah, everybody in the free world can see it with their own eyes. How close this thing's coming to Earth. Just a ball of light with a tail. It doesn't give off light. It just reflects light from our moon, from the sun. Terrifying. It's heading for us. Yep. Yeah, everybody's seeing it now. Everybody's looking up to see it for themselves. We get a shot of nature. It cuts away to a shot of nature, babies, and then Buddhists in a temple. Anybody tell you any different? They're full of shit. I love he goes on this children's program and he tells the truth. Like, no, we're all gonna die because they did nothing. They laughed it up. They didn't care when we tried to tell them this thing's gonna kill us. It is a global extinction level event thing, you know. This is Kamala Harris running her campaign, saying don't look up. They're bringing out everything to destroy the actual scientists who told the truth. Virtual signaling, just get along. Yeah, right. When you profit from a piece of garbage film. See, who do we know who does that? Uh, uh, I'm not looking at you, Disney. No, no, no. I'm not looking at you. But Disney Corporation. So they you can use it, social media to try to uh, counteract the governments. And this is the concert with the Ariana Grande's character singing some hit that she wrote. The song title, Just Look Up. Can you call yourself a cool rich when you've done nothing for your money, your wealth? It was generational wealth. Come on. That's what kills me about the rich and the poor. Generational wealth, this is the problem with the world, folks. I'm sorry I get emotional, but this is the realities of the world. You wish your dad could have seen this film. Yeah, me too. I'm sorry that he's no longer with you, man. I'm fortunate to have both of my parents still with me, but I dread the day that they'll no longer be with me, which is not too far because my parents are almost in their 80s. Well, my dad is 80; he's 82. And my mom's right behind him. But my parents have done, they've been married for 58 years, 59 years. Nobody. How many people in the world have you known who've been married for 58 years, 59 years? Timestamp is 1 hour, 45 minutes, 14 seconds. So there was a plan to save the planet, but there was somebody who decided to kill that plan because getting the minerals and bringing the for a fortune is more important than actual saving the world, everybody on the planet. So somebody was trying to save the world, but they killed it. Sabotage. They took their own deflection mission, and there was an explosion because it was sabotaged. Mission failed because it was sabotaged because the rich, want to be richer and get richer.
Yeah.
They don't
Elon
care
Musk
about
is
the
going to
rest of us.
destroy the world
This
to
is
get
the
rich.
problem with politics. They do not care about the rest of the class people in America. The people who've gone out and worked 8 to 10 to 12 hours. I used to work 12-hour shifts, hard hours in the Arizona sun. You think my government and my military people care about? No. I was a working mule. They've been lying to you the whole time.
No syntax sorcerer. This is a movie called Don't Look Up. But I can understand why people would think it's Moonfall. Yeah.
Yeah. My timestamp is 1 hour 52 minutes 4 seconds. This guy's her son is such an idiot and moron. All right, no, uh, don't be posting stuff like that, or you're I'm gonna ban you. This is my house, and you're not allowed to do that here. So this Bosch mission to mine minerals is having a multiple failure. He's back at home with his two sons and his wife. They're just gonna have a meal and be together.
Hi, honey. While I was gone, I collected some character actors.
Oh, these drones are landing on the comet, having multiple failures. Because the genius and the super rich weren't right, and they threw this together out of one. 24 drones. How many can we lose? How many more? The mission is that everybody's gonna die. Not even the rich can outrun the fate of the world. So we're at the end. It's kind of a Last Supper type of thing going on here. The group of people, friends who tried to tell the world what was happening, and we're not taking seriously. Yes, Ingma, this is exactly how the elite behavior will put trust in the wrong people, and we lose all hope. Exactly. Yep. So now the comet's blowing up into several pieces, but still gonna hit the Earth. That's a great wife. She took him back after all what is infidelity, the lies, and everything. She took him back in the end. That woman's a keeper. Yeah, fail. It failed. The mission's failed. And this is what the super rich Steve Jobs character running off to another world. What he's really doing is running to the ship to escape Earth. Because everybody else in the world's got to die, but why does he? Because he's super intelligent, right? Super intelligent, but doesn't care one iota about anybody else. Everybody in the control room is now losing their shit and fleeing the control room because the mission's a massive failure. No, nobody's coming back because they now know the truth. Everybody's gonna die. Well, he tried to tell you guys. State of the house, crowd chambers. she forgot his. She forgot her own son. She forgot her own child. This guy of all them, the skateboarder has the prayer. Yeah, of course, all the super mega rich are running, and only the super mega rich can survive an extinction level event. It makes you wonder what they really have in store. The super mega rich, do they have a plan in place? Uh, 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 you know, you didn't listen to the people who were trying to tell you the truth. Topless urgent cares. Well, that would be ABC News. Oh shit! I did. Did I say that? Yes, I implemented you, ABC. Disney. This is the worst people. Ron Jeremy's got a machine gun firing it at the shot of the world looking up at the incoming death. We've have impact just out California, and we had the shot of people and animals. Well, the Earth is being wiped out. Mega tsunamis and shaman pleading to the gods, banging on a drum as chaos ensues around him. Well, everybody at this Last Supper holding hands and talking to each other. Yep. The room behind them, everything's exploding on itself from I guess what tsunami or basically the world being shattered from all around him. So yeah, you see parts of the Earth just floating out in space. Congratulations, your diet is over. Would actually be right to get the highest place on Earth as possible. The Merrill Lynch bull floating in space. The spacecraft with the super mega rich fleeing the Earth as everybody on Earth has died or dead, killed, but the super rich are getting away. A film by Adam McKay. There is one cutscene of where the president gets killed by whatever the guy told her. Oh yeah, he told her he would be killed by a ratanok, which is something like a bird, and she's like trying to be nice and cuddly duddly with it, and this nice cuddly bird decides to eat the president. Yeah, you know, Bontarak. 22,740 years later. My gosh, that's an awfully long time. So they've been cryogenically frozen in there. So this is 22,740 years into the future out in stellar space. An Earth like planet with oceans and mountains. And of course, the mountains are all kind of rainbowish. And it looks like something from the Jurassic World. Interbank. You see the mega rich Interbank. Texan Oil. Texan Oil is, these are old people. Dendo liver, like something. So everybody's getting out of their cryogenic. Everybody's completely nude, walking down the steps, saying oxygen's higher on Earth. Everybody gonna feel lightheaded because the oxygen's so great. Only 47 dead out of 2,000. Oh, here's the part where the president gets eaten by the Buntarock with a tramp stamp on her ass. And the Buntarock, the bird, eats her face. And the other Buntarocks become to attack the Mega Rich. So I don't think it fared well for the Mega Rich. I think the Buntarocks had a meal of the Mega Rich. There is one little cutscene where of all autism, the child of the Madam President survives somehow, but the world's gone, and he's like posting to I don't know what. At that point, all internet and that would be down. So with Kate Blanchett, the President Mayor. So that was Don't Look Up, a film from 2021 starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Meryl Streep, Kate Blanchett, Robin Morgan, Jonah Hill, Mark Rylance, Tyler Perry, Timothée Chalamet, and many others. They should have died with yeah, they should have died with the planet, but the mega rich got to make it out somehow. You know, the mega super rich.
Well, clearly they didn't make it out now, did they? All right, shall I consult the scrolls?
All right, me. Would you like to consult the scrolls? Consult the
All right,
scrolls.
hold on. All right. Don't Look Up was released December 24th, 2021. Ah, Christmas. Thank you, Netflix. Estimated budget is $75 million, going on to gross $792,000 worldwide. Was nominated for 4 Academy Awards: Best Picture, Original Screenplay, Musical Score, and Film Editing. Was given the AFI Award as the Movie of the Year. Quote reads as follows: Don't Look Up rockets into the stratosphere of hilariously dark satires entering the orbit of Doctor Strangelove and other American classics. Illuminated by a stellar cast full of, Adam McKay annihilates modern-day tribalism of complicit media, willful American ignorance by infusing belly laughs to transform this disaster into a screamingly funny action film. Okay. That ultimately demands
Yeah,
action film.
yeah, right. Oh, I heard you.
I'm not going to read the rest of that. All right. All right. Filming locations: Boston, Framingham, Norton, South Weymouth, North Attleboro, Brockton, Battleship Cove, uh, Fall River, all in Massachusetts, Washington, D.C. They filmed the ending in Peru. With exteriors at Wembley Stadium, London, England.
You're welcome, Lady Miss.
On to the trivia. Adam McKay originally planned to make the movie for Paramount before it was acquired by Netflix in April of 2020. Cast includes 5 Oscar winners: DiCaprio, Lawrence Blanchett, Streep, and Rylance, and 3 nominees: Chalamet, Hill, and Ariana Grande. Timothée Chalamet wasn't going to have long hair in the film, but after filming was delayed from April to November 2020, he didn't cut it during the lockdown. And then during a Zoom meeting, the director liked the way it looked and asked him not to cut it before the sequel. The asteroid Kate mentions hit Earth 66 million years ago in what is now the Gulf of Mexico. The estimated size of the asteroid was 10 kilometers or 6 miles wide, resulted in 75% of all life on the planet dying, known as the dinosaur killer. The asteroid left a crater estimated to be 150 kilometers, 93 miles, diameter, and 20 kilometers, 12 miles in depth. Jennifer Lawrence filmed most of her scenes with a broken tooth. Due to restrictions in place during the COVID-19 pandemic, she could not get it fixed. The missing tooth was added in post-production. The phone number provided to call for peace of mind routes to America's hottest talk line, where hot girls are waiting to talk. Which is probably why I was inundated with porn bots as I was trying to find someplace other than Cosme to find film. It was Jonah Hill's idea for his character to carry a Birkin bag everywhere, as he and the filmmaker started with an absurdist touch. The president's chief of staff carried nuclear codes around in a $30,000 bag, originally inspired by British actress Jane Birkin, as designed by Hermes of Paris. And here we get our final cutscene.
Cutscene. Yeah, of him being the only one left alive, last man on Earth. And him
How
posting to social media like didn't matter. Ma, he's calling for his mama. Everybody's dead. What a dumbass. Sorry. What a dumbass. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead.
All right.
That's all she wrote.
At around, it was long enough, trust me. At around 1 hour 40 minutes, a QR code appears on screen. If scanned, the link opens to a YouTube video called Ariana Grande and Kid Cudi. Just look up full performance video. Don't look up Netflix. Many actors were unable to get to the set while the hair, makeup, and costume departments were developing the cast look, so some wigs had to be sized and fitted from a distance. Kate Blanchett was in London while shooting began in Boston, and she brought her own wig from home. Rob Morgan had the assistance of a person on another show in Georgia to try different wigs on because he couldn't go to the fittings. Most of the smartphones used by the characters and presented by the company Bash throughout the movie are hydrogen phones made by cinema camera manufacturer Red. The phones were a colossal flop due to their high price and constant delays, which made them pretty dated by the time of release. At around 20 minutes, President Orlean mispronounces Dr. Oglethorpe's name as Ogilvy. Ogilvy was the name of the astronomer in H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds, who first spotted the launch of the Martian invasion. Okay, this answer surprises me. I'm going to read it as it is written. When asked whether President Orlean is a Republican or Democrat, director Adam McKay didn't reveal, but answered, I don't think either party has much to be proud about over the last 40 years. To convincingly play his character, Leonardo DiCaprio spoke with real-life astronomer and film consultant Amy Mainzer. According to McKay, DiCaprio had long conversations about the real mathematics behind it and got about 6 months of quality education in orbital dynamics. At around 1 minute, Kate sets down a figurine of astronomer Carl Sagan next to the book Intelligent Life in the Universe, which Sagan co-authored with Soviet astronomer Iosif Tsiolkovsky, known for his work on existential risks to human life on Earth. I'm not going to read. Such the comet are all almost identical in shape and orientation to the Hale-Bopp comet, visible to the naked eye for around 18 months in the late 1990s. Woodrow Wilson's presidential portrait is in the Oval Office. Wilson created the Espionage and Sedition Acts, which make it a crime to speak or write about opposition to the United States' involvement in World War I. The Air Force Base scenes in the film, including the scenes inside a C-5B Galaxy plane, was shot at Westover Air Reserve Base in Chicopee, Massachusetts, just outside of Springfield. Became Netflix's third most viewed film ever in just 11 days. Ariana Grande's character, she's playing herself. Come on, guys. Performs Just Look Up at a concert, which references her song released in 2017 called One Last Time. Adam McKay originally suggested Meryl Streep's character to have a Susie Orman sort of look, but Streep was curious as to why so many Republican women have the blonde curls hairstyle, and she wanted a very Republican look. After fitting with the outfits, that's what it says, folks, they went for it. Anytime Streep's personal hairstylist Tony Ward did her wig and hair, if you push it a little higher on top, she'd say, "Don't try to make it look pretty. I like it as this flat, weird thing." And a callback to an earlier news report when Dr. Mindy sees the comet, a sign in the background advertises shovels for $599.99. This is the second widely reviewed film rated rotten on Rotten Tomatoes to receive a Best Picture nomination after Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. Meryl Streep and Timothée Chalamet previously appeared in Little Women. Leonardo DiCaprio and Melanie Linsky have both played love interests to Kate Winslet. DiCaprio, Titanic and Revolutionary Road, Linsky in Heavenly Creatures. In the family dinner scene, Timothée Chalamet's character is in the kitchen preparing a flat-topped mountain of meat. This is an homage to Close Encounters, where Richard Dreyfuss does the same with mashed potatoes. Michael Chiklis and Melanie Linsky worked together on the popular TV series The Shield. Adam McKay intended on making this movie as a metaphor for climate crisis after reading the 2018 IPCC climate report. Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence both have previously starred in disaster films about doomed ships. DiCaprio in Titanic, Lawrence in Passengers, about the fictional starship Avalon that is critically damaged after colliding with an asteroid. Crash report shown by Dr. Mindy in the middle of the film contains parts of the paper mission functionality for deflecting Earth-crossing asteroids and comets by Sang-Young Park and Daniel D. Manzanik, published under DOI 10, a bunch of letters and numbers. The visible figures are non-related. Okay. Fucking IMDb. Okay. Adam McKay based President Orleans scandal on Jennifer Lawrence's real-life nude leak, which occurred during the massive iCloud data leak in 2014. Several other celebrities were affected by the cyber attack. Blink and you'll miss it. A woman on Peter's staff takes over the meeting to discuss the rare metals on the comet, and Peter secretly, covertly buries her nose in her hair and gets a whiff. Yes, I did notice that. It was weird. Thank you. Near the Beats injection robot, after Peter leaves angrily, the president lights a cigarette standing next to a massive flammable sign. Dr. Randall Mindy is featured in a government-sponsored TV commercial about the telephone hotline for questions. The very lengthy credits and title form shown below its namesake, discoverer of the Dibiowski comet. Where he did discover it would have been called the Mindy. DiCaprio was courted over a period of 5 months, ironing out his character in the screenplay before the actor finally signed on. Jennifer Lawrence was the first member of the cast to sign on. At the time of release, this was the second most watched film on Netflix within 28 days of its launch. Jennifer Lawrence hated her opening scene. She stares at a computer whilst quietly rapping. The scene took many takes, and Lawrence was getting increasingly embarrassed by her own performance. She was a lot happier when she saw the final product, as the scene is only a few minutes long. One of DiCaprio's biggest asks from Adam McKay was that he include a huge meltdown scene for his character, a la Peter Finch in Network. McKay was initially resistant to the idea, as he felt it would be too preachy, but DiCaprio insisted that they could make it funny. Meryl Streep also played a character called Orlean in Adaptation. Adam McKay wrote Jennifer Lawrence's character specifically with the actress in mind. The film was shot over a period of 4 months. Matthew Perry was cast as a Republican journalist and had shot one of his 3 scenes when he had to pull out due to a medical emergency. It would have been his last film appearance before his death in 2023.
Oh, wow.
Meryl Streep, Jennifer Lawrence, and Cate Blanchett each won the Oscar for Best Actress in 2012, 13, and 14, respectively. Riley Bina, and Ariana Grande's character's name is a nod to journalist Bina Fent Catamaran, I guess, whatever, whose 2019 book, The Optimist's Telescope, Thinking Ahead in a Reckless Age, inspired the film in part with its message of harnessing society's need to better plan for future events. I brought this up. This is true. Mark Rylance as Peter Isherwell plays the much the same character as he did with Halliday, the genius creator of the Oasis, and Ready Player One, even down to the odd delivery and mannerisms.
Yeah.
President Orlean has a framed picture of Meryl Streep with Steven Seagal in her office. The production received a $46.4 million tax credit from Massachusetts, the largest ever rewarded by the state.
Hey, lucky them.
Jennifer Lawrence made a reported $25 million off this film. DiCaprio made $30 million.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hollywood types. Oh, what can you do? I mean,
this is the second disaster film to feature political red tape about an impending asteroid collision with Earth, potentially making the situation worse. After the 1979 Ronald Neame film Meteor indicates the latter, those political issues are eventually resolved. According to Adam McKay, Leonardo DiCaprio had a problem with Meryl Streep's nude scene, even though it was a body double. Yeah, no shit. Leo views Meryl as film royalty. He didn't like seeing her with a lower back tattoo and walking for a second naked. DiCaprio's comment was met with negative backlash, calling them sexist and hypocritical. Randall's final line. The thing of it is, we really did have something, didn't we? I mean, if you think about it, was improvised by DiCaprio. When Kate tells Philip the comet is bigger than the meteor that caused the dinosaur's extinction, the man in a dinosaur costume appears in the background. During the closing credits, a red car is visible in the debris field. This may be a parody of the red Tesla Roadster launched into space by billionaire Elon Musk in 2018, considering the film's satire relating to a billionaire tech giant on space missions. During the ending montage, as the comet collides with Earth, a nude couple is briefly shown in bed together having sex. This was not filmed for the movie, but is in fact taken from an actual pornographic video. Uploaded to. I'm not going to read the rest of that. I'm not getting this knocked off the air. Um,
Okay.
During the end credits, the bronze statue of a bull that stands in of the bronze statue of a bull that stands in New York's Wall Street in real life can be seen floating in space, appearing golden. In the Bible, the statue of a golden calf represents the worship of false gods, and this image is often used to describe the capitalist extremes shown in the movie. In the mid-credits scene set on an alien planet, a man with long hair and a tattoo reading Paul can be seen among humanity's survivors. This is supposed to be Kid Rock. An impersonator was hired for the film and also appeared in a deleted scene with Matthew Perry. The bash bead craft to be used to try to break up the comet bears a striking resemblance to the Omnidroid from The Incredibles. As it is introduced, both Peter and Randall say "incredible" in quick succession. Around the 85-minute mark, Mindy challenges Peter's plans to split the comet and reap the profits from the rare metals inside because the plans have not passed peer review by other scientists. Peter fires back by revealing that Bash algorithms are sophisticated enough to evaluate the professor's profile and even predict that he will die alone, which of course didn't happen. Later in the movie, President Arlene jokingly asks Peter, "How will she die?" And he replies that she'll probably be eaten by a Brontorok. In the end, Professor Mindy dies surrounded by his family and friends when the comet hits the Earth, while President Orlean is eaten by the Brontorok shortly after the space pods of the survivors land on the alien. When Randall toasts Comet DiBiase, a pinboard with cartoons and memes appears briefly. A picture of Galileo, one of the telescope's inventors, has a handwritten note: "Throw my telescope in the air," sometimes saying, "Hey, Galileo." Cameo, Chris Evans. An actor named Devin Peters doing it. Interview for his upcoming blockbuster film. Okay, that's it.
Skulls or Coals?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, moving forward, I don't really know how we're gonna do everything we have planned coming, like Western cinema and Tuesday's feature of Aliens. I'll see if I can get with my friend and see if we can't run a screening from another source that's not mine, because apparently there's an issue with mine uh, streaming what we're trying to stream and share with you guys. So I'll look into that option. For now, we're gonna. I'm gonna say we're gonna try to proceed, but stay posted, folks. I'm sorry for the inability to share to Cosme. I had a security issue that I had to destroy the room that I was that I had for that one, because I had some people look like they took over as admins, and they didn't leave pleasant messages, and so I didn't feel so great. I didn't want to have that come and bite me in the ass, so I just destroyed the room. I had no choice in the matter. I didn't want to see anything happen when it, well, since I still had admission uh, things. No worries, deleted. Had editorials with hiccups. Yeah, I am so sorry. It's beyond my control. I've done everything that I know I can do, and that doesn't seem to fix. Like I don't know if it's my equipment or if it's a Cosme problem. I'm at my wits end and how to fix it. So I'm gonna proceed and to try to do things to maybe fix it. But I want to thank everybody for being here. Enigma Service, Connie Clary, Lady Mist, uh, Big Al Presents. Of course, my friend, my partner in crime, Deleted Scenes of YouTube Ronan. Thank you for being here. Sorry you couldn't see as much as I
Yeah.
would have liked you to. Um, as I always say at the end of these things, always to remain, to be excellent to each other. Party on, and we'll see you at the next one. Hopefully, it goes well. Over to you, Deleted Scenes.
Right. And as I always say at the end of every broadcast from HQ and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond, good night. Take care, stay strong, be safe and healthy, because this is how we win.